So would you say this is a good time or a bad time to be in property? There are many landlords leaving the sector. Should they?
So I sort of have this contrarian view, and I also have a very long-term view. So when I go and invest in most asset classes, and especially property, I'm doing it for a sort of 20, 30, 40-year view. And, you know, I believe it's just as good a time now to invest as it was 5 years ago, 10 years ago. The difference is how you sort of set your sail and how you angle your property business to make it profitable when changes come about. And I think that's the most important thing. We had lots of people telling us in 09, 10 that, you know, property was going to be the sort of death of us. And, you know, they looked really sorry for us when we said we were in property investment and, you know, thought we'd sort of be really having a tough time. And in many ways, yeah, the capital growth was difficult, or should I say the value of the properties dropped a lot. Obviously, borrowing money was really tough, but rent strengthened, and we got more tenants because less people wanted to buy, and we got the properties very, very cheap. You know, sort of since 2011, 12, all the way through to probably 2015, 16 really, the market has grown a lot. So you've had a lot of capital growth, but more landlords have entered the sector and, you know, rents calmed down quite a bit. You know, there was a lot more competition. So in a sense, it was probably less good for the existing landlords, better for the tenants. We're coming back into a period now where we're going to see very strong rent rises, more portfolios coming on the market. Great opportunity to buy them. Clearly, you can still put them in a limited company. If you put them in a limited company, you're exempted from much of these tax changes. You can still offset all the mortgage interest against the rent. We buy a lot of commercial buildings. If you buy commercial buildings and convert them, you know, you're liable for commercial rate of stamp duty, which is much, much less. So that sort of removes the 3% surcharge. And if you're buying a portfolio with multiple dwellings, you can actually get multiple dwellings relief. There are some ways to get your stamp duty down to 1% and not pay the 3% surcharge, but you probably need a specialist to help you do that. So I think there are ways of navigating this, and if you can fix the issues that are putting other people off, it then means you end up being able to buy, you know, quite a few properties cheaply. You get better yields, better rent, better yields, better returns. So yeah, this sort of period is I shouldn't say I like it, because for many people it's not good, but it encourages me and it makes me want to invest. Yeah.